The Fairfield Inn by Marriott is classified as a moderate resort on the Disneyland Good Neighbor hotel list. It's so close to the park that you can almost hear yodeling from the Matterhorn. Come to think of it, maybe that's screaming. Come join us as we take a tour of this resort and stick around to find out how they score on our Honest Hotel rating. Hey everyone, this is Julia with Honest Hotel Reviews, and today I'm at the Fairfield Inn by Marriott at the Disneyland Resort, giving you an honest hotel tour and review. This video is not sponsored, so if you find it helpful, we'd love your support. Give us a like, leave a comment, or subscribe, and let our conscience be your guide. Here's how our reviews work. Each hotel is graded on the same 4 categories, which are overall experience, hotel amenities, room, and value. This way you can see how they stack up against each other. For the Disneyland Resort area hotels, we've adjusted our rating scale to be more lenient, as many of these hotels are from Walt's era and are showing their age. It's impossible to not get excited when you're staying at a hotel that literally overlooks Disneyland and California Adventure. That excitement stayed with us for our entire stay. The staff were friendly, the hotel was clean, and when we arrived about half an hour before check-in, we were given a room way up on the 8th floor of this 9-story building. Even though our room faced away from the park and towards the noisy freeway, we had an awesome time walking around the building and looking at the incredible view. It took us under 5 minutes to walk to the Disneyland entrance on South Harbor Boulevard, so we could come and go as we pleased. What time is it?
10:53.
10:53. Let's see how much time it takes.
Yep.
So what time is it?
It is 10:58.
10:58. At night, you can even get an amazing view of the Disneyland fireworks from the walkways on the top few floors. All in all, we gave the Fairfield Inn a 4 out of 5. We can't quite give them a 5 simply because it is an older hotel and it's very noisy. The next category is hotel amenities. For such a large hotel, their pool area was small and underwhelming. That said, as a pool surrounded by parking lot, they've done a decent job of making it feel secluded by surrounding it with tropical plants. To get to the pool, you have to walk through the lobby and out the main doors. It looked like fun for kids, but it's not a place I would go sit and relax and soak up the sun. On the 3rd floor of the hotel, you'll find the Fairfield Marketplace, which has a Pizza Hut Express, a Seattle's Best coffee, and some other snacks and beverages available for purchase. If you don't find what you're looking for there, the gift shop in the lobby is fantastic. They carry almost everything you could need, along with a lot of things you probably don't need, but are gonna wanna buy anyways. And if they still don't have what you need, there is a McDonald's and Panera Bread right on site. The fitness center is small, but we never saw anyone using it, and what it did offer was pretty comprehensive. One quick tip for our viewers is even if you don't plan on working out, because let's face it, we're getting our steps in at Disney, bring your water bottles here to refill them with their Brita filtration station. There's also an arcade room for all the little and big kids. They also offered laundry facilities, but it seemed a little too open for me, as there was no door separating the laundry room from public access. In the end, we decided on a 3 out of 5. They're doing well with what they've got, but it's really hard to compare to some of the larger, newer hotels. We stayed in a king room and we were very happy with it for the price. The bed wasn't as comfy as we'd hoped, and the traffic outside and air conditioning unit was noisy. But we've stayed in many hotels right across the street from Disneyland, and believe me when I say, this room was one of the cleaner, comfier, and more recently updated rooms. Plus, they are more reasonably priced. They've done some recent updates to refresh the rooms, and their in-room amenities were fairly standard, except for one standout feature. The flat screen TV allows you to log in to some of your favorite streaming platforms like Netflix and, hey, YouTube. For a higher price, you can get a Disney-themed room with a view of the park. We decided against this for two reasons. First, as a motel-style building, having a view of the park also means that any guest that walks by your room can see in when you have the blinds open. Secondly, we didn't think the price was worth it, given the only other upgrade appeared to be the fun Disney-themed wallpaper. In the end, we gave them a 3.6 out of 5. For more information on how we got to this rating, check out our full room tour and review. If you want a hotel that's less than a 5-minute walk to Disneyland, this is definitely one of our top picks. Even though the hotel is getting on in age and has some average amenities, trust me when I say this hotel is better than many. Most of the hotels across the street from Disneyland are in need of some TLC. This hotel had no bugs, no mold, was clean, and best of all, is one of the most reasonably priced. In the end, we gave the Fairfield Inn a 4.25 out of 5 for value, because it gives you a lot of bang for your buck. That said, if you don't mind staying a little further, there are other hotels with more comfortable rooms and slightly better pool areas for about the same price. This gives the Fairfield Inn by Marriott an overall rating of 3.7 out of 5. We recommend this hotel to those die-hard Disney fans who are looking for a budget-friendly hotel as close to the magic as possible, but are only here for a shorter stay. For more information on the Fairfield Inn, check out our honest room tour and review, and our real-time video of the walk from the hotel to Disneyland Park. If you're considering other hotels in the area, we post new hotel reviews every week. Head over to our YouTube channel or check us out at honesthotelreviews.com for more hotel recommendations and travel tips. I'm Julia, and this has been another Honest Hotel Review.